thought our guys played really hard today. I thought we competed, but you can't turn the ball over 18 times. I know it's easier said than done against these guys. And you can't put them to the foul line 21 times if you're going to allow them to shoot 10 for 17 from 3. I thought they were the most physical team that we've played. I thought we should have gotten the foul line a little bit more than we normally do get to the foul line. They must have did a good job of playing without fouling today. So, it was a competitive game for a while, and then, we kept fouling them, putting in foul lines, and we have 3 of our 5 men have 3 fouls in the first half, and it's really hard to overcome against a really good team. And then, when they shoot the ball like that, man, they're going to be a hard out.
Coach, they were just in here and they said that they felt like you guys outplayed them, out-hustled them, got to more 50-50 balls, and you lost by 22 points. What does that say about these guys?
Well, first of all, I disagree with them. They're good, man. I mean, listen, they're really deep. They got really good players. They play really hard. They're a really good team, and they're getting in their rhythm. The biggest key, guys, is Jaquan Lewis. I mean, he's playing like his ability to play. At the beginning of the year, I thought he was struggling a little bit with whatever it was, a new system or what, new coach or whatnot. I think he's really making them play at a higher speed right now. I thought they were physical. I thought they were aggressive. They're really talented, and they're going to be a hard team to beat in this place, that's for sure.
Can you talk about LG Gill and his performance at home?
Yeah, LG's been getting better every game and every year. I love the kid. He's a great kid, comes from a great family. He's really improved his body from when he was a high school senior to what he looks like now. He works on his game every day. I love him. He's really improved, and he knows this, so I can say it. When he plays well, we play well. And if he can continue to do this, and we'll make a run in this conference.
And not having seen as much Duquesne as I've seen VCU, is 18 points, 4 rebounds, is that pretty typical for him?
I'd like it to be. No. There's times when he does get that, though, because his ability, his versatility to shoot, drive it, and score it. He's been playing well of late. He's really rebounding the ball well for us. His versatility has improved. If he can give us that every night, then we're going to be a really good team in this league.
So you think he really turned it on?
No. He's had games like this before. Obviously, it's always nice when you get to come home and play home in front of all your fans. But I thought he played really hard tonight.
Does VCU seem to have more offensive options than they've had in the past few years?
Yeah, well, when you have the shooting that Melvin's shooting with so much confidence, and Brooks, and come on, Mo Cox has really developed as an interior threat. Now it's choose your poison inside out, and then they play so quickly. When they turn the ball over, they turn it into points. And now you got to guard 3 things. You got to guard conversion, you got to guard the interior, and you got to guard the 3-point line. So I think they are a better offensive team right now.
You mentioned turnovers. They've been turning teams over at a really high rate, but without a Weber and without that sort of press we've come to know from VCU, what do they do that makes them so effective?
They play really hard. They have great length. They have really good players. They extend in the passing lane. And again, we had, 1 turnover in the first 10 minutes of the game, and the score was even, and the free throws were even. And the next thing you know, we had, 9 turnovers in the next 9 minutes to get us, and then it turns, boom. They can turn it on real quick, and they do it, and they did a good job with it.
Do they do is it like a snowball avalanche kind of thing with them?
Yeah, I mean, they score in bunches, and then when you get a crowd like this going behind you, I had to burn a couple of timeouts just so the kids can hear you. So they get it going, and they, it's what they've lived off of for years, with Shaka, with the steals and layups and threes, crowd goes crazy. They go on a little bit of a run. It's the same thing. It's just not as much of the press.
How much was Brooks on your scouting report?
Oh, we know who he is. I mean, kid was a high-level recruit prior to getting here. Everybody knows who he is. Everybody knows he can shoot it. He's struggling shooting the basketball. He's not shooting at the rate he had been all year. So maybe we helped him get going a little bit. But we knew that's what he was as a shooter. We got to close out to him. But again, when you have the, Lewis breaking down on the dribble, and you got Ollie Cox taking up the space inside, he's trying to help and then recover out to those guys. And he stepped up and made some big shots.
Coach, can you just give word about Derek Coulter's performance in this game and how the game plan was supposed to be for him? Because up until roughly midway through the second half, he was not really having.
Yeah, I thought they did a great job on him. I thought they run him different bodies on him, trying to wear him down. And Derek's a great player. He's a great kid. The battles that kid's been through is well documented with him beating cancer. He was already graduated. So, I'm going to trust that kid no matter what we do. And, yep, they went after him. He struggled a little bit early, but I got the greatest trust in the world for that kid, and he was going to figure it out, and I thought he did in the second half. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Good luck, Coach.
Thank you. Come back.
Yeah.